So they have some pretty serious Dusa problems, in my opinion, here, Avo. And not even just the Leshrac, who I agree with.
Lush, a lot of Lushes. Actually, I mean, we see Dendy when we go for the Lightning Storm build, right? He loves that build. But most Lushes do take the 2 points in Split Earth because it's nice. And then you go for the Diabolic Edict. Celery in the top lane could be in trouble. We do have the Burst from Ghost Stick. I don't think Celery can survive this. That's going to be an easy win for Unique already. Yeah. Ghost Stick getting the first blood and not really having to commit too much to that. Slayer, though, could be the next victim as Viking GG want to avenge their teammate. Slayer, avoiding Light Strike Array. Nice little step. And Slayer might even get the bounty rune out of this. Oh my god, that's worth his life for sure. Can he deny himself to the Ancients? Slayer going for the ultimate win, but no, not going to find it. Light Strike Array by Aramis. You really just need the Ravage to fight. Otherwise, you can lose against
FN, you don't have Aegis. Yeah. FN, this happened last time.
The Ravage is used, and
Stolen?
A second time that he might just die to this. Static Storm setting up. The second goes in. BKB activated before he goes Static Storm, though, which means they're having a tough time killing FN. Finally goes down. Ghost is just trying to kill off Celery. In fact, it's just a troll dominating here. Slayer bursted down by Boom, and they catch up to the poor Enchantress. Big Gnome will fall as well. Palantimos versus the world. She's stuck in the middle of the kinetic field, and that's going to set up for the final duel between her and Shad. Let's see how that works out. It's so easy to control her. She has no BKB. Palantimos almost out of mana as well. The Axe helping her out ever so slightly, but the Fusel Blade making life for her so difficult. That's going to be at least one of her lives, and probably the second one. How does she even get away? It's a Dusa. Aramis has another Light Strike Array. There we go. Set it up. Kinetic field in the middle. No more of those snakes with the Electric Vortex. That's the second kill. Viking GG even out and even get the advantage with a really... maybe you let it go, because you still have the tier 2 bottom, so they can't really go too far. Yeah, continue harassing them like this. At least reduces damage a bit. The Stone Gaze, though, with the Cold-Blooded. Disruptor might just die to this. The Split Earth.
Oh, the stun catches Shad.
Will fall. That's a big deal. Shad is also turned into stone. Can they kill him afterwards? They're going to try their best. Palatines have been forced out of Shad. He's stuck in the kinetic field from the Rubik. A burst strike now, stopping Shad altogether. Battle Trend's finally over, and they can proceed to murder him. He does buy back immediately. As the Rubik has stolen the Gush, he has Axe as well. Dusa, Palantimos still has the cheese, no problem. Just heals back up completely. Lost Kezu. They go for Palantimos again. They know there's no cheese this time. The Static Storm as well. Can they kill Palantimos? They're trying the best. Shad is bursting him down. Finally the opportunity he wanted this whole time. And FN stuck in the kinetic field, cannot get away. Similar with poor Ghosting. That's going to be the 3 cores going down. Viking GG going for a 4th kill. And it's going to be on the Enchantress. Goodbye to Big Gnome. Unique when they literally reversed them around.
Yeah, just decide on one, please. They're going for Megas, though. They don't have Celery for another 25 seconds. These buildings are melting, mostly thanks to the leveler that Palantimos has. Kezu has to put his body on the line, but doesn't have the Ravage, getting turned to stone. But boom, the BKB active. The stun connects to the FM, but they actually get him away with the Telekinesis. Laguna Blade damage is dealt to Palantimos, but with the Mystic Snake, he's back to full mana here. HP halved, but there go the last pair of barracks, as they are still continuing to control Shad, pushing him away from the fights. Viking desperate to get something out of this one, though. The stun onto Palantimos. Big Gnome as well, looking to tank a little bit, but there's another great telekinesis. Actually stuns up Shad, popping the BKB, but Palantimos doing the same here. Boom, getting caught by the snake, and now by too much damage, Slayer is going to stay alive, and Shad can no longer fight versus Palantimos. A great Static Storm there, catching 3 as Boom buys back, and we'll get the first life out from the scary snake lady. Oh, the self-telekinesis is going to stun up Boom, but it also killed him off. Boom completely out of mana, stunned up, cannot go anywhere. Kezu popping the Ravage, because it's all he has left as Boom's allowed to escape. They got the kill onto FN. Kezu proving to be a bit tanky here as the Dusa disarmed. Now ending, gonna go right back in onto Kezu, but just look at this kinetic fields. Palantimos, it's like a zoo. They've just captured Snake Lady.
Careful, Boom going for the Enchantress. I don't think that she's going to die. In fact, Boom just wasted his BKB here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he cut Celery as well. Epicenter for Celery. Celery tried
Ravage
to
on the back
to safety. The Glimmer Cape at least helping
Double Ravage
Celery
on the back
amount, actually. Ravage on the back lines does destroy Slayer, and now it's the Dusa against the world, and she's not winning. She's going to lose his first life to be where's the help from the rest of the team? FN eats the cheese in the middle of this AB. For them to actually do something. Where's the Nihilism used? Waiting for Shad to lose his BKB as well. Palantimos just destroying Kezu, and Kezu will fall. Boom also stuck with a Burst Strike. I don't think Boom will be able to survive this either. Battle Trend's finally coming out by Shad as the back from Boom with that Electric Vortex. Thanks to the Axe, they pull them both inside the kinetic field, and that allows Shad to finish them off, both let him dying. Nihilism, though, will punish him, and this final Split Earth from the Shard also kicking, forcing him to kick the bucket. Viking GG. They're still surviving, though, as they force the buyback from Shad. Shad. They get the kill on FN, and that's going to at least allow the Ancient to survive for a bit longer. With a final glimpse, might even be containing Bignum. He tried to use the Minotaur Horn a bit too late, and that should be enough damage to get the final hero in the team fight.
Palantimos, again, just sneaking on into the base. They've got backdoor up currently, but not for long. The Mega's still holding them into the base. They make the jump now onto FN. Static Storm as well here. Look at the damage. Aramis is just pushing back. The Deuce already burning half the mana. FN's dead on his first life, having to buy back. Aramis pushing Bignum away now, as there's the 5-second disarm onto our Medusa. Shad continuing to push now, has a full Mjolnir to help with the creeps that they want to try and blow up here. The Rubik, and they have done so without buyback as well. Might even push Palantimos off of the high ground here. He's held in at least, popping the BKB now, looking to try and turn. Only has Bignum here for support. FN is not nearby. He's bought back, however, as Palantimos is just going to be melted. They've managed to get the kill here onto him.
The win. They're going for the last kill here on the Enchantress as well to make sure that this is at least a 4-man wipe. Bignum activating the Minotaur Horn, not going to help him too much. And there's Aramis showing off the Laguna plate towards the end. That's going to be another win there for Viking GG and actually getting them strong chances to come back into this game. They're taking better team fights now. It seems like that Sandstorm slow blind talent though is actually so valuable right now. Oh, they catch two with a burst strike advantage. They go for the Sanking first. Let's see if they can kill Ghost Stick in time, and they do so. They burst him down. No chance for him, but Celery has also fallen to Shad using that refresher, I believe, first. Before the Ex Machina, Shad just wants to get a bit closer. There we go, the Battle Trance. They caught the Dusa as well, but they stole the Ravage! Even with the Static Storm, they can save it with Wingmaker for a couple more seconds, and they get a nice little stun on top of that. Kezu in trouble as they've killed his carry right next to him. The epicenter from Ghost Stick destroying Celery a second time. That's a beautiful Electric Vortex, but no follow for it. Boom, can only guarantee to kill on Bignum, and he himself will fall for this. That's a dieback. Shad running in, keep throwing bodies at them. At least eventually you'll win the game.
Aramis is here, no one's defending.
Bodies, that's the goal. It seems that Shad can catch up to the Dusa. Still the Paladin's available. Aramis saving himself thanks to that Aeon Disc, but the Fallen Sky did stun the Troller for a second, constantly controlling Shad. Can't quite hit Palantimos reliably as he wants to. Going for FN instead, but he's in Split Earth Zone. There's too many Split Earths going around. Shad's in the middle of two of them. He's not going to survive. Viking GG will lose this game towards the end. Unique finally holding their ground as they should, and Palantimos too tough a cookie to crack.
Yeah, Ghostic really making the difference. A couple of quick notes there. You know, I think the changes
playing around the tempo of just your offlaner, right? Which is what a lot of brutes do. You have a full tempo draft, and then the Sven pick here is for Unique instead, of course.
To the tier 1 tower. Yeah, because it's going to be super dependent on that. So I don't really know what he's going to want to do. Because then I feel like if you don't go for the Manta, then you do fight, but you're super dependent on the fights. As there's First Blood going on over to the Treant Protector.
One of the biggest issues of an Axe, Manta style, and the Axe shard is up, so probably mid 25 or so. Shad, walking in. We can still get kills with this with the rest of your team though, and that's going to be relatively easy. Misses the Cooling Blade, doesn't matter. Should still be a kill on the Sven, and they didn't give it to Palantimos. In they come with the Doom, punishing him a fair amount. There's the Earthspike on top of that, the Finger of Death. They're going for the Rubik first because they see it as a more valuable target, or just an easier target.
He's still doomed, that's why.
Yes, he's still doomed. He has to run away. Oh no, poor little King of the Apes tried to make out of here. The poor man has no armor. He's fully naked. They're bashing him to death. Shad will survive? No, the Dragon Slave will end up punishing him. Okay. They use the Laguna here with a Finger of Death, and that should be enough to kill off Shad. That's going to be a win here for Unique. They missed the Light Strike Array there. They do have the Soul Bind helping out with the Silence, but there's no much follow-up. At least we have the Fate Bolt with the Inkswell. Aramis playing as the Axe instead, but FN avoids that Inkswell stun, and that just nets them another kill for Unique here. That is going to be a huge win. Solo Quest finished on Slayer is a big deal, though. That's a lot of damage to this Sven. Oh, if they find Shad, this would be such a good kill. But Slayer has no mobility. It has to be Ghostic who initiates. Maybe just wait for
they're going to get Boom. They're baiting
him out. They get him with the Doom. There's no way he can fight this. They even catch the Axe, who jumped in for nothing. He's going to be chunked down by the Sven. Goodbye to Shad. 2 easy kills going the way Unique. Celery, the next target. Double damage Palantimos, certainly chasing for his last victim. They find him with a lead sheet, and that should be too easy for Palantimos. Oh, Kezu's just dying to the Scorched Earth here.
Yeah, and the cleave from Palantimos.
Ghostic has no Doom, but has BKB, goes, let's kill Celery, but no, it's just me. I was the only one that wanted to kill Celery. And now Shad actually trying to use his build with the Inkswell on top of that. It's kind of working out, but the Treant Protector armor just saving him. Living Armor helping him so much here. Soulbind with double Battle Hunger will be the final hit to finish off poor Ghostic. Now they catch in the other two cores here with a nice Berserker's Call, going for the Lina first. Earthspike save the Lina, but she's still killing herself.
Satanic.
FN healing back up with Satanic. They stop it with the Earthspike. Can she still heal afterwards? FN dealing as much damage as possible as she loses the Aegis. She knows she can continue to fight this. The Earthspike giving them space, but Wrecking Assault is not well timed. Doesn't really matter. They catch her regardless of the telekinesis, and that is going to sentence FN to a clear death. Joining her will be Seema the Slayer, who dies yet again, as did Ghostic.
Cross the river right as Viking GG run right through the mid lane. Missed connections. Oh, they got Brood. This again, it's a hard kill.
Oh, but it should work. With God's strength. Well, Pontibo's actually not having the damage. Are you serious? Guys, just tank this. Ghostic will die here. Wrecking Assault's used as well. Aramis has been doomed first. At least they'll get the kill here. Wrecking wouldn't really protect him too much. Palantimos now finding the Axe head on, and it seems like Axe is going to win with that final Cooling Blade. FN, not Soulbound this time, looking to punish the SF for these plays. Celery in the middle of this, but Celery once again will punish him, not with a Soulbind this time, but instead with the Inkswell that will catch a very weak FN and proceed to murder him. Shad is looking for the final kill here on Bignum, wants to complete this team wipe, does get the Battle Hunger off, unfortunately not fast enough.
It's third Roche, apologies. It's third Roche.
Found the Roche here. Found the Roche. Oh no. Telekinesis actually stops the act. Can they kill Shad in this time? I don't think so.
Oh,
Again,
Stormhammer.
The Stormhammer stolen with the Soulbind. Works wonders. Palantimos gets bursted by the Manta-style axe. Ghostic in a similar position. Did doom the SF, but the physical damage for the SF is enough. As Shad chasing after him, the Battle Hunger onto him. GG. Unique accepts. Carry axe. Too strong. Too OP. GG.
Yeah, it was Beastmaster that got the axe nerfs, not so much the axe himself, right?
No, but that was the one Beast Ghost match, but they were playing the Ursa as the... Yes, is what I mean, though. Now that the Ursa's very countered, the option resides for you.
Oh, no, but I believe Aramis is a something in the Egyptian lore or something. Is it not? Am I wrong? Bignum? Step?
I have no clue, to be honest with you.
It's First Blood as well.
On the time of the shard coming out for Shad as well. Not yet available though, so they can't really burst someone down as easily. They're going to go for the Ursa. Shad catching him with Berserker's Call, and apparently Ursa can get bursted down just fine. Mortimer's Kiss is also used on Seema, instead fighting the Enchantress. They do stop the kisses from behind. They're going Seema the Slayer here. Kezu just trying to kill him before he can join the main part of the fight, where Puck and the Broodmother almost stopped them, but now finally catching up to the second support. FN still wants to join in again. Boom has BKB. Ghostic has been slowed. TP immediately from Boom, but it's not going to work out here as Unique have a bit too much damage. Shad chasing after Ghostic, using the webs to his advantage, and it seems like it's just being kited around constantly. Viking GG.
This SF has like 2,500 HP, right? Nearly as much as the axe right now. So yeah, it's a bit spooky.
There's a BKB activated immediately, Wrecking Assault, but everyone's BKB, he stops it. And they're going to try to kill Palantimos with physical damage, waiting for those BKBs to end. He still has the Wrecking ready. He uses it towards the end. Boom! Is it going to be impactful? It'll just barely graze them, giving them enough time to kill up Palantimos. They brought down 2 lives essentially because they ate the cheese there. Ghostic as well falls super easily. Boom! On point. That was a great Requiem. Like for double Requiem potentially. Double Mortimer's Kiss is pretty great. Double Finger even.
I think you want it for Boom. I think it's double BKB here for him.
Oh, okay, they're gonna try to burst on Shad. No, Shad burst on FN instead. Palantimos doing nothing. He just lacks the damage. He's trying to at least kill Aramis, but he's gonna end up falling out. And he's being chased down by Kezu. Palantimos already falls. You've killed the enemy carry. You've gotten rid of the enemy mid laner. On top of that, Slayer trying to create some space here, at least for the Broodmother. But then the Axe Call catches both of them with the Mortimer's Kisses to secure it. Eta GG coming out from Viking GG, and quite literally, that's the GG from Unique. They're done with this. They don't want to deal with this carry axe any longer. It's over. Viking GG take the 2-1 and win this series.